Hello everyone, this is Flammy and welcome back to another high level attack video. So as you can see here, we have got quite the bank of resources. We have 2 million gold, 1.5 million elixir, and nearly 12,500 dark elixir. So the dark elixir seems sort of puny compared to the others, but if you look here, here's our Barbarian King, and look, it takes 12.5 to upgrade him. So we're getting pretty close to that. We are, what is that, 350 short? So yeah, getting quite close indeed. I do have an army trained up. I think this will take a couple attacks to get. Well, I showed you what the Dark Elixir was for. Let me explain what the Gold and Normal Elixir would be for if we managed to get enough. Well, first off, 1.6 million is a good amount if we're looking to upgrade a cannon, although I'm hoping to go a little farther than that today. So beyond that, Archer Towers are also a valid option, taking just under 1.6 at 1.5 million. And then the other projects are mostly Teslas and stuff like that. There's also air defenses, but I'm sort of leaving those for later at just over 1 million. Is that 1 million? I can't remember. Yeah, it's just over 1 million exactly. But the main thing I'm aiming for today is a wizard tower. And wizard towers are great because they're splash damage, but they're also exceedingly expensive. So I'm still 600,000 short of this wizard tower. So that is quite a hefty chunk, and I expect to take several attacks. So I think today we're going to be doing a couple big attacks and hopefully getting some resources to get all these numbers above what they want. As for the elixir itself, the only thing I really have in mind is another research and probably doing the rage spell. But maybe if we get a ton of it, we could do something else. Maybe we could do goblins, would probably be my actually first priority, but it takes a lot more, so maybe that. Maybe I'll save for that instead. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, like I said, here to do some attacks, so I think this will be the first part of a several-part attack series. Let's go get rolling. So, obviously we are looking for all of the resources. However, if we cannot get all of them, I would like to get one of them done sooner, because then we can spend it and not have to risk it getting stolen, at least partially. So, let's see. Town Hall 7 going on 8, not enough resources for anything to make it worthwhile attacking. Interesting, they do have their Dark Elixir storage they built. Maybe they just finished it up because it doesn't actually have anything in it, so they haven't raided anything yet. I would generally say that's pretty much a good plan, is not bother building it until the very end of Town Hall 7, just like they did. Because you will never steal the full 10,000 without spending gems to start your Barbarian King upgrade. It's just pretty much a fact. So here's one heavy on the Dark Elixir. It is a very centralized base. The stuff is upgraded, but not amazingly well, which makes me happy, thinking that we might be able to take this guy on. Am I sure about that? No, I'm not positive, but I think we've got a fairly good chance, so I think I'm going to attack this guy. So, the air defense is on the left side here and the top right side here. Let's attack this guy and check for Clan Castle troops first off. Okay, yes, we got them. Let's deploy a couple more. Okay, looks like that should be enough to deal with it. So, I'm going to deploy giants here. And they're going to attack this archer tower. Ooh, damn. Well played. They're going to attack, okay, now the Tesla, and then the air defense, and then they'll probably go for this cannon, but I'm going to try to cut off this cannon instead. That will cause them to go for the mortar next. I'm going to put down the healer as soon as the air defense is close to dead, right now. So, as predicted, they're going for the mortar next. So, next I want to do is cut off this arch tower. I don't think they'll come over here, but there's a chance. I hope they'll go through the walls next. And, okay, they're going for a Tesla next. So definitely cut off this archer tower, because they're definitely coming over. Damn, we've lost a lot to spring traps. Not sure if this is going to be possible anymore. Those are really well placed. Could try to wall breaker it. It won't help where they're currently at. Looks like we're not taking much fire from the internal stuff currently, which is good. I'm going to deploy stuff out here to help take out these things. I'm going to be saving my goblins. They're going to be my big guys to help out breaking through to the center if we ever get that opportunity. Hopefully the healer keeps our giants alive to break through to the center. I don't want to deploy my goblins early or they'll die to the splash damage of the mortars and wizard, but mostly the mortar, because it will be able to heal. It'll be able to over damage them faster than the healer can heal. So we're about broken through. I'm not going to deploy my goblins quite yet. I want the giants and everything to move a bit away from the wizard tower, so right now. So they're moving away, so no longer will these guys will be splashed up quite as much. So going for the Dark Elixir here was the main thing on this base. So hopefully we'll be able to get that in the bag. You know what? Because we're doing that, I'm going to send in the Barbarian King. Yeah. Because in this case the Barbarian King is I think we're going to upgrade it. I'm sort of curious. I'm not sure the answer to this, but we're going to try to. If he gets hurt and then he has to sleep, I'm curious if you have to upgrade him before you do it. So I'm sort of curious how this works. I might sort of be screwing myself out of an hour's worth of waiting before I can upgrade him, but that's all right. As you saw, we got all the Dark Elixir and most of the resources. The rest of the resources will be right around. As you see, the goblins are getting them in the in those mines. Okay, what I really want the healer to do is heal the Barbarian King before I quit out. Then it will, we don't need to worry about it. I'm not sure it's going to happen, though, because it can keep getting attacked. Air traps, air bombs, not effective. Level 3 healer just got too much health, quite simply. This is annoying. I wish the Barbarian King would get healed up to full health. It looks like it's not going to happen in the next 2 seconds, so that is annoying. I should have quit out while the Barbarian King was right over here on the left side. But there we go. Not many resources except for the Dark Elixir, so that's good. That got us over our 12,500 mark. And I would say the Dark Elixir, when you're Dark Elixir hunting, you are generally going to be losing out. It's generally going to be in bases like that, where you have to sacrifice a whole lot to get at it. And so you sort of have to bite the bullet and sort of pay for the troops out the nose. Okay, so the Barbarian King does have to heal, but it looks like we might be able to upgrade him, so yes, we can do that indeed. Awesome. However, that does take up a builder, which I wasn't necessarily planning on doing right away. So 12 hours for that. That means to start our Wizard Tower upgrade, we can't do it for 12 hours. It does mean that we can keep attacking and get the resources so we can start it right away in 12 hours. Alternatively, we could cancel an Elixir Collector that's upgrading because it's not super important by comparison. But let's see. What shall we do? So it's going to be 9 minutes before the next army is complete. So I'm going to queue up my stuff, and then we can check out our recent attack, and while we prepare for the next base. So see you guys in a minute when my guys are all queued. Okay, their troops are queued up. It's going to take about 14 minutes for them to complete. So I'll definitely be attacking in the next episode because that is a while. So I am curious, when you are upgrading the Barbarian King, if he actually can be on defense. I think I'll find that out in about 16 minutes when it would supposedly be done healing. So, interesting question right there. So I have been attacked recently, and it's interesting to look at these because I actually have had a ton of resources when these guys attacked me. I've been gaining up to this 12 billion for a while now. I haven't been attacking on this account, so I've just been slowly farming it up, basically. So this whole time there's been a ton of resources available to be stolen, so I'm curious how people have decided to attack me. For the first one that we're going to look at right now, we have a Barbarian Giant and Barbarian King army. So I'm sort of curious how this is going to work, because this is pretty similar to how we do it. And it's got the same level upgraded troops. Healer is 1 level lower. But other than that, it's exactly identical. So let's check it out. Clearly they're going to have to attack into one of my air defenses. So I'm sort of curious if they'll lose too many giants before they manage to take it out, or what. I'd expect it to be the left side one, because it's much more exposed than the right side one. I also should have a full complement of clan castle troops here to help out, so we'll find out how exactly this works out. I have not watched this, so, slow. Let's speed it up, okay? Infantry, giants. Interesting they're attacking from the bottom right. They're sort of trying to stay away from the air defenses as much as possible. Clan castle guys are coming out. Archers are pew-pew-pewing. Barbarian King is working on... Looks like I got a couple barbarians in there, so that's what he's working on. My Barbarian King's coming out to fight. Is that a giant of mine? I think it is. So you see there's a bunch of Archer of my own fate chasing the giants on the left, so that's good. Also, the healer was stuck on the right. Okay, their Barbarian King is down. Mine is still alive and smacking guys, so that's good too. Their giants are taking a lot of fire on the left and unsupported by the healer, so I'm very happy to see that. Did the healer die? I don't see where it went, so it must have died somehow. Perhaps the air defense. Okay, my Barbarian King's down as well. They've got a couple infantry spread out around. Mortar got a group of archers right there. Looking pretty good. Interesting decision to attack. I guess he didn't really think about the Barbarian King. As you saw, it was pretty effective at killing everything. It and the Clan Castle. Clan Castle was actually even more effective. I guess he didn't even think about that either, because both of them got activated just about the same time. and they sort of clobbered his troops. You know, actually, I'm going to load that up again. I'm curious, how did the healer die? You guys probably already saw it, but I wasn't looking at the healer specifically, and then suddenly it was gone. So I'm sort of curious what building turned on it and decided to take it out. Could have been an archer tower, but it went down pretty fast, I feel like. So it could have been archer. That would have been one explanation. But generally, the archers don't attack them because they'll attack whatever's closer. I'm going to wait until the giants move left. Okay, so there are Barbarian Kings in here. There are giants in here. And here comes a healer in. Is it going to get within range of the air defense? Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out. It might move towards the left one. No, but the left one just went down right there. So there it is right here. Archer tower shooting it. And one of the clan castle archers. Okay, that sort of explains it. So yeah, so it went down pretty fast because both the archer tower and the clan castle archer started shooting at it. And you saw it died pretty fast. They are pretty squishy, which is low health. So I'll pull that up here actually. Here's mine finishing up in 4 minutes. So mine's even better, and it's level 3. It's only got 600 health. So it's not bad, but the thing is that dies pretty fast when, how much is this guy doing at a time? Yeah, nearly 50 per second, so that's dying in, was it 300 I said? So it's even lower level, so it's probably 200 and something, so it's dying in like 8 seconds for sure. Plus the clan castle guys are helping out, so dies pretty fast. Okay, we're going to end this episode here. I do have my troops training up for another couple of minutes, and I will start another attack and record that on video when we're there. Hopefully this time we can be going for the gold rather than the dark elixir, and get that up to where we can, well, not start the wizard tower right away, but start it soon. Now, to end us off, I'm going to load up this guy who attacked our base, and you guys can review it in the comments section. So I do subscriber-based review videos, and now you can too. Actually, as we loaded up right there, you saw the health bars on them, which is interesting to show that whoever attacked this guy recently tried a lightning strike. So this is sort of interesting. You can tell. So a lightning did about 40% damage to this. Let's see how much damage it did to the storages. Okay, not much. Only about 10% to that building. This guy's got a ton of resources, as you can tell. Absolute crazy amount. They did a good chunk to that one. Anyways, yes, they dropped. Looks like they dropped 1 or 2 lightnings here. About half killed the mortar, but not enough for them to break in. Okay then, so defenses are all around the outside. Some of them are destroyed, so I'll select them here. Okay, Barbarian King centered there. Cannon, archer, cannon, cannon, archer, cannon, and air defense. Okay, very fun. So, Town Hall 8, interesting gap between the walls, means archers cannot shoot over it. Clan Castle is nowhere in sight, so it's dead and one around here somewhere. Who knows exactly where. But after this last attack, I doubt it's got any troops left in it. So guys, review how you might attack this base. It certainly has enough resources to make it worth attacking if you can break into the center. Although, it looks like if you're going to bring lightning spells to try to destroy those mortars, you better bring more than one, which the guy who attacked probably used. So let me know how you would attack this in the comments section. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I put out Clash of Clans videos every day. And if you already are subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. I just broke 10,000 subscribers today when I'm recording this, which is probably yesterday for you guys. And I seriously appreciate that. Thank you very much for your continued and ongoing support, guys. And as always, have a great day.